The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
That pass isn't the best. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Villa. David Villa, he is onto this. And now the breakaway. Foot in. Zanetti with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Tar. Alonso. Makaleli. Probing pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Just eases him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Neither side especially adventurous early on. Thuram. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. And it's made its way to him. And he's surging through. Van der Sar gets rid without sophistication. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Big header! And he's heaved it away. Totti could try cutting inside here. He's in space and looking for options. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Pass somewhat off target.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that was vital. Neither side yet able to find the net. Azar. Olise. Now it's Puskás. That has not gone well. Now that's well seen too. And it's Azar. It's a pretty loose pass. No, that's been intercepted. Puskás shifted it to the flank. Azar. Oh, that's neat. Oh, well played, well played. Makaleli. Puskás. Nicely weighted ball. Zanetti. Zanetti running with the ball. He's on it, can he get away? Rijkaard. Thinks about the shot. Zanetti receives it in a wide position. And they're back on the ball again. It's Makaleli. He's being urged to shoot. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Xavi Alonso still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been won straight back. Totti. It's Totti! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Totti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. He rises! And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the run. David Villa providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get free. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Passing nice and neat. Olise. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Xavi Alonso goes steaming forward. No, he's just misjudged that one. Zanetti. Puskás. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shoots!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Van der Sar sends that a long way. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Now it's Totti. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Has a look and place it forward. And the pass is intercepted. Ambitious ball here. Oh, cracking ball. Nesta tries to clear. Thuram, not the most accurate pass. And still we await the first breakthrough. Thuram. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now this could be a chance. Olise. Played into space. That's good vision. Now it's Villa. Chance for a shot! Danger averted for now. Threads one in. Ferdinand gets it away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And they've got rid. Dinks one through. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That has not gone well. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Tries to pass it through, and that is expertly dealt with.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rijkaard. David Villa. Very nicely done. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Villa. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zanetti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's played through for him. And it's Makalele. Pinches it off him.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's been played through. He might be in here! And this is Puskás! And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Rijkaard.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Rooney. Well, that looks a cracking ball.
Zanetti.
Oh, can he get onto this? Stood up well to him there. Good ball, good... It's Rooney! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pirlo demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Rooney. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Pirlo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Ibrahimovic. Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maldini. Maldini going full steam ahead down the left flank. Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's been cut out, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
On the through ball. Shoots! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Aimed beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance. And that's been drilled. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rooney. And it's Thuram. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bergomi deals with that comfortably. Now it's Puskas. Pirlo. Pele. And Zanetti. Pele strokes it back. Now it's Puskas. Makalele defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Pele. Knocks it into space. Short changes him with that pass. Shapes to shoot! And it's come back out to him. They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And this is Pele! And he's heaved it away, and he's quick to snatch it back. Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Puskas. It's run loose here. That'll be a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Pele. Cruyff. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. That has been slung wide. Oh, no joy this time. And now they can clear their lines. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's half-time here. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Rui Costa. Steaming on goal. Shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden... has a shot! Played with speed from back to front. Looking to play him in. Pass somewhat off target. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Zanetti. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to play it through. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff powering forward here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. It's Rui Costa. Rijkaard with the foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Mbappe. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Can he get onto this? That is ended up in no man's land.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The ball has bounced loose now, looking tidy in possession here. He's on it, can he get it? He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Thinks about the shot. Oh, big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Leicester with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Davids. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Pelé. And he's there to belt it away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram. Rooney conjures time and space where few can. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Paris Saint-Germain needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little.
And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Thuram trying to keep this in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Davids. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
That's just playing it safe and simple. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Rooney. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Thuram. Tries to pass it through. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Leicester. Rui Costa! Now, who's going to be first to this? And with that, the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure.